Hello everyone, today we'll be reviewing the Kirby Fighters 2 Wrestler plush. But first, let's go over the brief history of this plush. In early 2021, two new Kirby Fighters 2 plushies were announced to be released in Japan by April. The two new plushies were Wrestler Kirby, the new copy ability introduced in Kirby Fighters 2, and Sumo Wrestler Kirby, which is a costume for Wrestler Kirby in Kirby Fighters 2. I'm unsure who was producing these plushies. Actually, no, I am sure. I think it was SK Japan, who has made a wide variety of Kirby plushies and other related Kirby items in Japan. These guys really didn't hit most online sites until 1 month later after their release in late May-ish. That is when a massive boom of these plushies started appearing on eBay. A lot of the listings came from Asia. That's when I got my plush, and it came in June, which was sooner than expected. Let's start reviewing. I got this guy for around 20 bucks since the seller gave us a discount, but it didn't come with a tag. But the first thing to know is that his costume could have been stitched a whole lot better. The only thing connecting his costume to his face is the yellow part of his mask. I do not know if the material on the other parts of his costume could not be stitched, but you have to be careful with this guy or else you could take off his costume. The plush seems like a normal Kirby plush but with an add-on. The detail on this plush is glorious and is very faithful to the original design. Kirby has an angry expression, which is very comparable to the original render, albeit with a smile and not a frown. The detail on his costume is amazing, even though his costume does feel a little cheap. But if you display this guy, it definitely does replicate the render and the in-game model with even a few extra details. This plush is stuffed very well, and no part of his body feels understuffed. I know this should be expected for a Kirby plush, but you'd be surprised that there are actually a few exceptions. This plush's price depends on what seller you're getting it from. Some listings go for $50 with a tag, while others go for a $20 to $30 price range if they do not have a tag. Most eBay listings come from Asia and may take a while to ship if you live in the United States. This was my most longest awaited Kirby plush, and would I say it was worth it? Yes. Even though there are some faults with this plush, it is still amazing to have a plush of the most recent Kirby copy ability and some merchandise of Kirby Fighters 2. 7.5 out of 10.